Hey everyone, it's Erica from Superior Budgets. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new. On my channel, I use the cash budgeting method to save for my goals and to help pay off debt. All the money that you see in my videos is prop money, so I'm able to keep my real cash in a high-yield savings account to earn interest. I'm so glad you're here hanging out with me today, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch. In today's video, we're going to be cash stuffing $100 into all of my savings challenge games. One of which that you see right here is At the Mall by Prop Budgets. I have this one out already set up and ready to go just because it does take a long time to set up. So I figured I would get a head start today. I have all of my prop money here and all of my stores and taxes and things like that. The one thing I did forget though is my dice tower. All right. So here's my dice tower. Unfortunately, you guys can't really see it. Let me try to scooch things over here. Here I was thinking I was being clever, setting up before I started the video to make it easier, and it did not work. Beauty store, and we'll just stick the beauty store over here, bring that in a little bit more. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, let's get right into it here. We have all of our different stores here that we're going to shuffle up. So all of these things that you see here can be found on Prop Budget's Ko-fi. I will have her channel linked down in the description below, and there's a lot of the game that is free on her Ko-fi, and then there's the expansion packs, which you can purchase on her Etsy. Everything here that you see was free except for the bookstore and the tax add-on, and everything else was everything that was on her Ko-fi. So even if you wanted to save for free and you didn't want to purchase anything, you could still get a really good savings by doing everything that was free. All right, so let's see where we're shopping today. We have the clothing store. I believe we were at the clothing store last week as well. Beauty store, bookstore, clothing store. We were at the clothing store last week. Okay, let's roll a 6-sided die and see how many items we'll be buying at the clothing store today. Oh, 6. Wowzers. All right. Let's give these a quick little shuffle, the best that I can here. I didn't laminate these cards, so. All right, let's see what all we'll be buying. So a baseball cap for $2. Socks for $1. A belt for $3. Pajamas for $2. A parka for $3. Need that now. It is getting cold out there. And a jacket for $1. So let me do some really bad camera math and figure out how much this is all going to cost. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, $12. And let's see how much we're going to be paying in taxes. So there's 3 different tax brackets that you can use. One of them is from 1 to 5, the other one's like 5 to 9, and then I think the next one is like even higher than that. I might be wrong, but you can kind of choose what taxes you want to play with based on how much money you have to save. So we are going to be saving an extra $2, so that'll be $14 that we are spending at the clothing store today. So we'll write $14 on our receipt. Leave this here. Okay, and we will put the $14 into our clothing store. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we're going to go again, so I will take this out. take out all my finished cards and put them in here. Okay, and I will put my clothing store back into the mix, and we will see where we're shopping next. I feel like I should just kind of go like this and pick one at random. This one. Bookstore. Okay, I think this is our first time shopping at the bookstore. Very exciting. And let's see how many items we're going to be buying at the bookstore. 4. Right, here's all of our bookstore items. Okay, we have a pencil for $1, a cookbook for $2, a horror book for $1, and gift cards for $2. So $6 in total at the bookstore so far. Let's see how much we're paying in taxes. All right, $3, so $9 at the bookstore today. We'll grab our receipt, right? 9, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay. Have to double check. So $9 at the bookstore. So I don't have any ones left. 1 second. Let's go back to the clothing store. And we will total up how much we have in the clothing store, because I know there's more ones in here that I can take and condense. So we are adding $14 to the clothing store. So now we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So $26 we have spent so far at the clothing store. So I'm just going to condense that. And I'll put these 2 10s back for oh, that is 100. We do not want that. For a 20. Okay, so $26 at the clothing store in total. Now we can go and put our $9 into the bookstore. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so $9 going into the bookstore. I'll take these cards and I'll put them aside. We've already used these. And I think we will stop there for at the mall. I want to be able to put more money into some other games. So I will pack this up and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. The next thing that we are going to play is Saveolpoly from Pink Plum Budgeting. You can find this on her Ko-fi as well. Last week we ended off at Indiana Avenue, so we are going to start there. How's your guys' week been? It's been a pretty busy, stressful week for me this week. Oh, our little ducky guy. And we rolled a 1, so we're going to go to Illinois. Okay. We'll save $6 in Illinois. And stressful week is just work-wise. It's been stressful. So $6 coming in for Illinois. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Waterworks. Here is our Waterworks envelope. So the way that Waterworks works is you roll a d4 and you save 4 times the amount on the die. So here is our d4. And we got a 1, so we will save $4 in Waterworks. I just need some more ones unless I have a 1 in here. So I'm going to take that out and I'm going to put 5 in for waterworks, and we will color in a square. I've also been working on figuring out my budget for next year, how I'm going to be doing YouTube videos. I'm going to be trying to do a video every day except for Sunday, it looks like. That's how I'm planning on doing it so far. And I'm like just organizing like my goals and how I'm going to achieve those goals and setting up different binders to help me achieve those goals and so on and so forth. Okay, let's roll again. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's Pennsylvania Avenue. So let's go to that. Okay. It's our first time landing on any of these cards. So we will save $4 in Pennsylvania Avenue. I don't know why I did that, knowing that I don't have any ones. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, 1 second. Let me just do some swapping. So here is 5 ones for a 5. Just pulling that out of my mini Mondays. So we will be playing with a spicy 5 next week. And here is $4 for Pennsylvania Avenue. And let's roll one more time. 3, 1, 2, and 3, and that is Park Place. This is the first time that we've landed on here as well. Okay. And we will save $5 in Park Place. Okay. Whoop. So $5 for Park Place. I will put my little paper clip here. We'll call that good. So next year I'm hoping to bring more money to my game days so that way we can play more. So let's see how much we saved today. So in the red section, we saved $6. We now have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we'll condense those and we'll put a 10 in here. Awesome. Okay, nothing there. We saved $4 for the first time on the green section. $5 into Park Place and Boardwalk. And we are putting $5 more into our electric and waterworks. We now have a total of $16 in that section. Awesome. So that is Saveolpoly. Go check out Pink Plum Budgeting. She does a lot of videos on her Saveolpoly, and it is super fun. Okay. So let me find my game day binder. That's my s'mores, which we'll be doing today as well, but not right now. We will need this. That's at the mall. We will need this as well. Where is this guy? That's minis. No. Oh wait, I don't have a binder for game day. No. Oh goodness. Next year I will be very much more organized, I promise. So the other two things that we have for game day is these 2 box challenges. So we have the astrology box challenge and my Christmas 100 subscriber freebie box challenge. So let's work on the astrology box challenge. I'll grab my cards out of here. Okay, let's see what we can do here today. We'll give these a quick shuffle. I'm trying to put more money into my Christmas box challenge right now, just because it is getting close to Christmas. I have started shopping for Christmas, so any money that I've saved for Christmas so far is going to go directly onto my credit card right now, including any minis and stuff. 1 second, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's pull a card here. We have Capricorn, and its ruling planet is Saturn. So let's go to Capricorn and find that. Here is Capricorn, and Capricorn's ruling planet is worth $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we'll cross that guy off. I don't want to count these sections either because I don't know how much they save. Okay, Aries, fire element, as they are a fire sign. Here's Aries. I'm making decent progress on this card. And that was worth $1. Okay, let's go again. We have Pisces, which is a water sign, so it has the water element for $3. And Pisces is all the way at the back, yes. One, 2, and 3. Okay, and we'll go one more time. We have Scorpio. Element is water, as they are a water sign as well. Okay, and that is worth $2. Again, don't have $2. So I'll swap out another 5 with my Mini Mondays ones over here. So 5 ones, and 1 and 2 coming into here. Okay, so we'll take all these cards, we'll put them in the back here. Put all my used cards back here. Or finished cards, I should say. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. So we have $1 going into the Aries section, and I'll see if I can condense anything as I go without counting, because I don't want to count it. I want it to be a bit of a surprise. Okay, nothing in some of these. Okay, Scorpio is getting $2 more. Can't do any condensing in there. Okay. And Pisces is getting $3. It looks like we can do some condensing here, so let's do that. So there's 2 5s, so we can put in a 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a 5. Okay. So we'll tuck that back in there. And that is it for our astrology box challenge. Put those back away, and we will work on our Christmas box challenge now. Alrighty, so here's all of our cards for the Christmas box challenge. We still have a ways to go. A lot of these are multipliers, so we can save a little bit more. I think with this one, as I go through the sections, I'm going to put that, like if I complete a section, I'll put that on my credit card right away. Like I said, I have started some Christmas shopping. I've bought some gifts for my mom. I've bought some gifts for my partner. I can't foresee myself doing much more Christmas shopping, but you never know. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We have section 8, a little hot chocolate. So let's flip to section 8. Section 8 is our movie marathon section. And our hot chocolate is worth $1. So I'll keep all the money in the back here for now, and then we'll go through and see how much we saved in total. Okay, that card is finished. Now we have section 5. We have some candy canes for $1, and section 5 is our Cozy Christmas Kitchen. Not sure where the multipliers have gone on these ones. Okay, section 1. We have the North Pole, and that's Santa's Workshop for $2. Okay. We have section 9. We have the Roll and Save. Awesome. Let me grab out my green marker here, and let's roll a dice to see what we'll be saving. Let me just move things around more. Okay, so let's see what we get this time. We got a 2. So we'll color in a 2. One and 2. And this is going to go off to the side. I'm going to put that back into the pile until our roll and saves are done. So section 3, we got a Christmas bow. This is our gift wrapping galore. And our Christmas bow is worth $2. Add $2 into here. Okay, so times 2 next card, and we got a star in section 7. Section 7 is Silent Night, and this star is now worth $4, as it was only 2 before. I have to swap out another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, and $4 coming into section 7. All right, let's go again. Section 6, we got a snowflake for 2. One and 2. We're out of ones again. All right. Section 8 is a movie reel, and this is in our movie marathon section. Our movie reel is worth $2. So let me see if I can not condense anything in here. Okay, we're gonna swap another 5 out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 ones for another 5. Our movie reel is worth 2. So we'll add that there. Okay. Times 3, next card. Ooh, that is a doozy. So we got a times 3 on Santa's Workshop, which is worth $5. Whoop. Money flying here. So we're going to be saving $15 for Santa's Workshop. That's awesome. Savings going towards Christmas. Okay. What is next? We still have some money left here. So section 3, we have wrapping paper. Have you guys started your Christmas shopping yet? Let me know down in the comments. I haven't even put up my Christmas decorations yet, which I'm a little sad about because usually I have them up by now for sure. So I need to get on that. Hopefully this weekend I will do that. So times 3 next card. Let's see. We got sugar. So that's only $3 going into section 5. I don't know why I was flipping towards section 1. So our sugar is in our cozy Christmas kitchen. And that is 1, 2, and we got a bill swap again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. All right, let's see what we got next. Times 2 next card. Okay, 2 times 2 in a row. We're not gonna times by 4. And section 5, we have our cookie for $2, which will be $4 now. So we'll cross off our cookie. We're 2 away from finishing this section, so that's exciting. I am gonna put a 1 back and grab a 5 for $4. Okay, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 left. Let's go again. Roll and save. Do we cheat and play it safe and just color in the 5? I don't necessarily want an IOU because I don't bring much to this, so I will cheat and play it safe and just color in the 5. But we had great savings that went into here today. We got lots in here. Okay, so I have 5 ones. I'm gonna put it back into my Monday minis and take one of those 5s back. Awesome. Okay, let's go through and see how much we saved in each section today. So in section 1, we saved $10, $15, $16, $17. And we'll see if we can condense it all. So we can. So here's 5 ones here. Okay, so far in section 1, we have 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's awesome. Okay, section 2 didn't get anything this week. Section 3 got $3. And it now has a total of $13. Section 4 didn't get anything. I don't know where these cards are buried. We haven't gotten anything 2 weeks in a row. Maybe I didn't shuffle as good as I thought I did. Section 5 got $5, $6, $7, $8 this week for a total of $13. Okay. Section 6 got started this week with $2. Silent Night got $1, $2, $3, and $4 to start it off this week. And our movie marathon is almost completed. It only has 2 left. And it got $3 this week for a total of $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. Okay, and our roll and save got $5, $6, and $7. And it now has a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I'm going to take some of these ones back and swap it for a 5. Awesome. And we will tuck that in here. Perfect. And that is it for all of our Savings Challenge games. I'm going to put these cards away now that they are finished. Was I putting them back here? I was. Okay. So I'll take these cards and put them in here, as these are all of our finished cards. Awesome. I'll take these roll and saves and put them back into the deck. Okay, and put that aside. We are now going to work on our s'mores binder, which I think is this guy here. Yes, it is. So in our s'more savings, this comes from Blue Kiwi Budgets and Anna Banana Budgets. I will link them down in the description. These can be found on either of their Ko-fis, and it comes with the front dashboard, all of the envelope dashboards 1 through 10. It comes with the prop money, and it comes with the sinking fund randomizer and the back dashboard. Okay, so when we play our s'more savings, we play with $10. So here is my $10. I'm going to take out my $10 in prop coins. I'm going to put my $10 in my bank envelope. Awesome. And the way that we play this is we roll a 4-sided die to tell us how many bills each challenge is going to get, or how many prop coins, sorry, each challenge is going to get. Let me quickly make sure that there is $10 in prop coins here, because for some reason it just feels lighter than before. So let me check. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Okay, perfect. Oh, he's back up. Okay. So last week we ended on envelope number 7. So we are going to start on that envelope today. And I'm just going to shuffle these up. And let's see how many bills each one's going to get. 1, 2, 3. I'll take this paper clip off. 2. 1. 3. So next year I want to try to do this like more in a week. These will go towards different sinking funds. And it's nice because they're just really quick little wins. So 2. And you're saving with quarters. So it's easy to find the funds that can go into here. And then you're still saving, and you're saving in a super fun way. Okay, we've gone through the binder once. We're back at number 7 now. Okay, 9 is getting 3. 10 is getting 1. And we're back to the front. 1 is getting 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what number 2 wants. Number 2 wants 4, but we only have 2, so we will start back on number 2 next week. Awesome, and let's go to the beginning and see how everybody did. I'm still sort of battling this cold that I've had. So if you hear me clearing my throat often, that's why. What color did we use last week? A purple. Okay, let's do blue. Okay, so challenge number 1 is a tiny from my Ko-fi. It comes in a set of 6, and you can get that on my Ko-fi, as I said already. I just need something to color on. This is not the prettiest piece of paper ever. I just don't want it to bleed through onto my nice mat. So number 3, or number 1, oh my goodness, I'm reading $3. So number 1 got 50. So $1.75 number 1 got. And each of these are $1. So we got, or each of these are 25 cents. Oh my goodness. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that takes care of this. So that's the first dollar here. And then this 50 cents takes care of these next 2, which means we have our first completed tiny, which is super, super exciting. Okay, we'll put this away. We have 25 cents rollover. Now, with tinies, the envelope that they come from is where it goes. So we have tinies. This was finished on, oh my God, what day is it? I can never even remember. I think it's the 19th. Yeah. Only write this date like 100 times at work. You think I can remember it? Absolutely not. So this came from number 1, and that goes to Fur Babies, which is very good. And we will pull that $3 at the end of the video. We'll just put this finished challenge over here for now. Okay, let's pull another one. We'll grab this one from Doodle Dollars. Okay, and just for right now, I'm gonna save myself the hassle and write Fur Babies on here right now. Okay, each one of these icons are 50 cents, and we have 25 cent rollover. So I will color in half of this circle. As I print my tinies out, I already I go in and pre-number how much each one's gonna be, just to save myself time when we get to this point. Okay, challenge number 2. Let's see how it did. So challenge number 2 is from Cash Stuff & Co. These super cute little avocados. All these challenges I found on people's Ko-fis, so I will link them all down in the description. You can go and check out their YouTubes and check out their Ko-fis. So we can color in 3 circles. So 1, 2, and 3. So it got $1.50 today. Awesome. We'll tuck that one back in and we'll start there next week. Challenge number 3 is another one from my Ko-fi. And it got 50 cents. So we can color in the other half of this one here, as each square is worth 50 cents. We'll put that back in here. Challenge number 4 got 50 cents, and challenge number 4 is from Pink Plum Budgeting, and this is on her Ko-fi as well. Very cute fairy challenges. Each icon is worth 50 cents, so we can color in half of this one and then half of this one for 50 cents. Awesome. Okay, number 5 got 75 cents. Number 5 is a freebie on one of my Etsy purchases. Cute little fall leaves. And each icon, each leaf is worth 50 cents. So we can color off or scratch off the other half of that. And one more. And this only needs 50 more cents to finish it off. So hopefully next week we'll get that. Okay. 6 got 25 cents. And this is another one from Pink Plum Budgeting. Another one of her fairies. Each wings is worth 25 cents, so we can cross off one more. Perfect. Okay, number 7 got $50, $1, $1.25. Number 7 is from Budgeting with Kim. And each circle is worth 50 cents, so we can color in 2 circles and a half. So 1, 2, and a half. Awesome. So $1, $1.50 for 8. Wow. Got quite a lot. This is from Party Planner Papery, this cute little Christmas doggo. So each circle is worth 50 cents. So we can do 1, 2, 3 whole ones. So I'm just going to do that instead of worrying about that half one right now. So 1, 2, and 3. So only needs $1.25 to finish it off. Number 9 got $1. And number 9 is another one from Doodle Dollars. So we can do 2 whole circles because they are each worth 50 cents. So 1 and 2. Okay, and last but not least, we have number 10. And number 10 has $1 as well. And number 10 is from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. And each circle is worth 50 cents. And we can color in 2. So 1 and 2. We'll come back to the half ones next time. Okay. So that is it for our game day and for our s'more savings. We have 1 finished tiny. Let's pull out our $3 here. We got 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to, all my savings challenges, I just kind of keep off to the side, and I will do a month end allocation. So that will be coming up soon, and we can see how much we saved for everything. So there is that completed. Awesome. So our first tiny done. That is super great, especially to have it on game days where those take so much longer. So you still get the wins. So that is fantastic. So that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps support my channel, and I love chatting with you guys down in the comments. Have a beautiful day, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. Bye!